Speaker of the House of Representatives, Honorable Abbas Tajudeen, is proposing a special African Parliamentary Forum to ensure natural resources are harnessed responsibly to serve and empower the African people. Tajudeen gave the proposal in Abuja at the opening of the 8th Conference of Network of African Parliamentarians for Defense and Security Committees titled Security Governance of Natural Resources in Africa. Parliamentarians confronted with new international security dynamics. According to the Speaker, the Parliamentary Special Forum will monitor regions with resource conflicts, collaborate with regional legislative bodies to collect data, recommend safeguards, and support community-led development initiatives, adding that the struggle for peace is also a struggle for responsible stewardship of Africa's natural endowment. Honorable Abbas observed that illicit mining, opaque oil contracts, and unregulated timber corridors generate revenue streams that arm insurgents, corrupt institutions, and deny communities the dividends of growth, and called for a continent-wide agreement on digital sovereignty to help countries protect their cyberspace and financial systems without infringing on civil rights. He also said Africans are watching their parliamentarians and wants them to turn debate into real action, to match words with results, and to protect democracy, dignity, and shared heritage, and further assured of the National Assembly's readiness to help by sharing expertise, creating centers for legislative drafting, as well as strengthening intelligence cooperation and supporting a free press that promotes accountability.
I recommend that our parliaments form a special forum to monitor regions with resource conflicts. This team will collaborate with regional legislative bodies to collect data, recommend safeguards, and support community-led development initiatives. We also call for a continent-wide agreement on digital sovereignty to help countries protect their cyberspace and financial systems without infringing on civil rights. Honorable colleagues, the people of Africa are watching us. They want us to turn our debates into real action, to match words with results, and to protect democracy, dignity, and our shared heritage. Nigeria and the National Assembly are ready to help by sharing expertise, creating centers for legislative drafting, strengthening intelligence cooperation, and supporting a free press that promotes accountability. Let us unite with unwavering resolve to strengthen our committees and harness our natural resources responsibly, ensuring that they serve and empower our people.
In his remarks, the chairman, House Committee on National Security and Intelligence, Honorable Ahmed Satomi, said the crucial role by the Parliament in ensuring effective oversight, transparency, and accountability in the management of national resources and security forces, adding that through legislative instruments, lawmakers should ensure sustainable and credible governance processes for natural resources born out of the specific circumstances taking place on the local stage and broader agenda for governance across the globe.
I am delighted the fundamental objective of our network have strongly and strategically positioned us to undertake these responsibilities. Suffice to state that the network exists to establish cooperation and maintain a permanent dialogue between African parliamentarians in order to benefit from good practices through an exchange of experiences in the security and defense sector. More so, the network is positioned to assist establish cooperations and maintain permanent dialogue with national and international institutions in charge of defense and security sectors. The international and regional mechanism to combat arms threats in Africa, strengthening the military forces, implementation of treaties and laws, as well as monitoring and evaluation of national defense and security policies across the continent. Let us therefore work together to address these present security challenges and ensure that our natural resources contribute to the prosperity and stability of our continent.
The Deputy Speaker of the Gambian Parliament, Mr. Sidi Injie, in his remarks, said security matters should be the concern of every stakeholder, adding that it is the desire of members of Parliament that citizens of Africa to live in peace and harmony.
And I want to assure His Excellency, the Federal Republic of Nigeria, of our commitment to working with your chairman and also working with the Federal Republic of Nigeria in the advancement of the socio-economic well-being of the African continent. And I urge all service chiefs in the Federal Republic of Nigeria and beyond to work tirelessly in ensuring that our people live in peace and harmony. The issue of fear, the issue of terrorists, the issue of bandits, and the issue of armed robbers is becoming a common within the sub-Saharan Africa, and we need to do whatever it takes as leaders. We take our responsibility seriously and defend the territorial integrity and sovereignty of our nations.
Also in his remarks, the National Security Advisor, Malam Nuhu Ribadu, represented by the Director of Defense Affairs, Major General Peter Mala, retired, reviewed that the competition for resources had led to conflict between communities, herders and farmers, exacerbating existing tensions in several countries, adding that the mismanagement of natural resources has also led to economic instability, corruption and poverty.
This conference offers an opportunity not to only assess the security challenges we face in governance of our rich natural resources, but also to propose actionable solutions and forge enduring partnership. I therefore encourage you to deliberate on the growing strategic competition over African minerals for green energy transition and manipulation of the weak governance system by external actors. We must note that new international security dynamics demand a Pan-African legislative response, reinforced by robust diplomacy, continental solidarity, and security cooperation. As you commence your deliberation, I urge you to speak boldly, listen openly, and work collaboratively. African future depends on our collective resolve to build institutions that are resilient, responsive, and reflective of the values we aspire to hold. Let me conclude by reaffirming Nigeria's commitment to regional security and our full support for the goals of this network. The Office of the National Security Advisor stands ready to continue its partnership with the legislative community in shaping a safer and more secure Africa.